Hello, my darlings. Welcome back. I'm so excited to share another video with you. And this one is going to be real juicy. It's going to be the first in a series of, I haven't decided how many yet, videos on shopping habits, and things that you should do, not do, and how to fix them. So today's topic is about knowing what you're looking for. Now, in my 15 years of retail, I was trained, as is pretty much every retail associate, trained to ask every person that I came into contact with how they were doing and what I could help them find. So let me reenact this for you. It went usually a little something like this. Hi, how are you today? I'm good. Well, what brings you in? Anything I can help you find? Yeah, do you guys have those shirts with, they have like the, they're like little, I don't know, things here? Okay, well, let me show you what I think you're talking about. What kind of sleeves did it have? I don't know, like, they were kind of like frilly, but I don't know, maybe it wasn't a sleeve, maybe it was just a little frilly thing. Okay, well, yeah, let me show you what I think we're looking at. And at this point, we would walk over to the item, which they've kind of described, and I think is the right thing. But when we arrive, no, that's not it. It had, I don't know. I'll just look around. Thanks anyway. Yeah, sure, no problem. Let me know if there's anything else that I can help you find. So this interaction was not helpful at all. The customer did not know what they were looking for. They couldn't describe it. And so the associate did the best thing that they knew how and kind of tried to follow the descriptions, but they weren't really given much to work with. Now, the other thing that happens is the opposite situation. Usually when you find someone like me who is well-versed in clothing construction and all of the various details that go into making a garment. For example, hey, do you guys have tank tops? Oh, yeah, sure, let me show you. Walk them over to the tank tops, hold up the tank top, and they immediately say, no, that's not what I was looking for. I need the ones with, like, the tiny straps. Like, that's not that. Oh, you are looking for a camisole. Okay, yeah, let me show you where those are. Yeah, that's what I want, thanks. So the customer, again, had no idea what it was called and called it with a generic layman's kind of term, something everybody uses to describe an item, and it was incorrect. So the sales associate took them over to the thing that, again, they described, but it wasn't what they were looking for. So what's important here is to remember that when you're speaking to somebody, the communication of what it is you're asking for is the most important if you want to get the most out of the help that they can provide you. So when you're going in to look for a specific item, know what it's called. Know what kind of t-shirt is it? Is it short sleeve? Is it cap sleeve? Is it, where's the elbow? 3/4 sleeve, elbow sleeve, long sleeve? Is it a, this is more like a U-neck. Is it a U-neck? Is it a V-neck? Is it a crew neck? Do you have, a scoop neck, a deep V? There are a lot of variations, and it's easy to fall into the trap of shopping at one retailer for a really, really long time, getting very comfortable with the terms that sometimes they create. A lot of retailers will just make up a name that's close enough to the item and go with it for their own sake of branding purposes. And when that happens and you get comfortable using the terminology that one specific retailer uses, if you go to another and try to use that same term, they are going to look at you like you have 6 heads because they don't know what, I don't know, what a snake hem is, okay? So make sure that you know exactly what it is you're looking for and the correct terms to describe it. So ideally, here's how you really want your interaction to go. Hi, how are you doing today? What can I help you find? What brings you in? Yeah, I'm looking for a short sleeve V-neck t-shirt. Oh yeah, sure. Any specific color? We kind of have them scattered around. Yeah, do you have any in mauve? Absolutely. Yeah, let me show you where they're at. They're right over here. Now, that went so much smoother. The customer asked for exactly what they wanted, using the exact terms and the color to describe the item, and the sales associate took them right to it. So once you know what it is that you're looking for and how to ask for it, it's going to make your shopping trip so much easier when you ask those associates for help. And it'll save you time from looking around the store as well. If you can just walk in, find someone who works there and say, hey, I'm looking for this exact item in this color, then they can say, yes, we have it. It's right here. Or they can tell you, sorry, no, that's not something that we've got, but maybe you can find it here. At least if they're real good, they'll suggest where you can go find it. So at that point, then you are no longer wandering around the store, wasting time trying to find something that doesn't even exist in there. And you can move on and search other retailers that might have exactly what you need. So now the $1 million question. Where does one go to learn these correct terms? Well, my darlings, I am very sorry to disappoint you, but to the best of my knowledge, there is no consolidated, concise website or dictionary that I have found yet that lists all of the different variations on necklines, sleeve lengths, hem lengths, skirt types, pant types, top types, dress shapes, all in one place. If you're out there and you're watching and you know where this place is, please tell me, because I too would love to have that as a reference. Most of this knowledge is stored, in my noggin, like steel trap this thing is. And I don't have to look it up very often, unless it's something really unusual. So you can start by surfing Pinterest. There are a lot of visual guides for necklines. There are visual guides for sleeve lengths and hem lengths. And you could probably put yourself together a board with 98-99% reliable information as far as what it is each hemline or silhouette or, neck style is called. And then have that as a reference for yourself when you forget. If you forget. The other thing you can do is read a lot of fashion books. I have a stack of books from college and just, for personal development that I have read over the years that will detail different kinds of hems, and some of them talk about necklines, some of it's construction related and pattern drafting methods. I also can sew, that helps with, for me, in my own personal case, knowing what it is that I'm looking at. Educate yourself before you go out shopping. Know what you're looking for. Know the correct terms to describe it. And know if the retailer that you shop at regularly, that's a favorite of yours, has a different term. Know what that is and know how to translate it. So when you go into another store, they don't look at you like you're insane and you need to be taken away by the men in the white coats. So like I said, this is going to be a series of things that you can do better when you go shopping to make your life just a little bit easier and make your shopping trips a little less stressful. Actually, a lot less stressful. I'm not going to lie. These will save you brain power and time in the long run. So if you're not already following, make sure that you like and follow me on here on Instagram or on Facebook, wherever you're watching this. And make sure that you keep track of all these videos that are coming out so you can shop like me, like a pro. Until next time, my darlings, mind your style.